Everyone, welcome on board. This is Anisha here, and finally, the FMS forms have come out. I think we have been all waiting eagerly since October for FMS forms to come out. It's finally out. What you need to do for your FMS application form, please make sure you watch the video right till the end. For all the people who are not sure whether I should apply for FMS or not, well, you must definitely apply for FMS because it's one of the best colleges with your ROI. The fees is less, the placements are really amazing. So you are going to definitely do a great job. You need to check out the cutoffs. You need to see where you can expect. I mean, I know students who had 99 plus percentile last year who couldn't convert in the interviews, but don't let that be a hindrance for you to decide whether you should apply or not. Good thing you already have your scores in hand. So make sure you all apply to it. Go to the FMS website. You'll see latest at FMS section. In the latest at FMS section, we have admissions MBA full time 2023-25. That is your batch. Click in there. It will take you to this page where it's given. Refer to the bulletin for MBA full-time program before you apply. Make sure you're reading the full information, and I will walk you guys through this bulletin to understand the shortlisting process, where and how to go about with the same. Very important thing for you to keep in mind is deadline is 20th of January. So ensure you fill your application form before 20th Jan for sure. And please do not wait for the last date. It's always a hassle on the last date. So ensure you don't make any last minute things. All right. Once we go into this bulletin, it has a lot of details about the vision, the foundation, the founder's vision, what is the kind of experience learning, the program structure, all the details available. What we need to understand is what's going to be my shortlisting process for interviews and my shortlisting criteria for the final way ahead as well, right? So let's come to this most important thing. We took look at this is on the official FMS website in the information bulletin. So make sure you are reading it up thoroughly. Okay. So if we look at out here, the shortlisting details, it has been clearly mentioned that it's going to be a shortlisting process with weighted scores. Okay. So a weighted score shall be computed giving weightage of 40%, 30% and 30% to the scores of ARC, DILR and quants. That means verbal will have a weightage of 40%, quants and DILR will have a weightage of 30% each. Okay, so for this entire, they will be given weighted score 40, 30, and 30. The weighted score is made. Along with that, what they are going to do is an additional 5 marks shall be added to the weighted score in case of women candidates. That means everyone is gunning for women candidates, academic diversity, gender diversity. So you will have an advantage of 5 marks additional allocated to you. Okay. Then comes the selection criteria. Now for the selection criteria, what is going to be the final selection criteria? Weighted CAT score is going to be 50%. Your 10th standard marks is going to be 10%. Okay. So essentially, for all the people who are 60 and above but less than 75, you get 5% marks. 75 plus, you get 10%. Same logic is applied for your 12th marks as well. 10% will be for the discussion on statement of purpose. That means the statement of purpose which you're going to write now and submit in your application form has importance not just for the selection or shortlisting for interview process, but there's going to be a full-fledged discussion which happens for 10% weightage in the final selection. So make sure your SOP is absolutely flawless. 5% for an extempore. What is an extempore? This extempore means I'm going to give you a topic and ask you to talk about it for a minute. So they give you 1 minute to think about the topic and 1 minute to explain about the extempore topic, whatever you want to talk about it. Then comes 15% to your personal interview. Essentially, 1, 2, and 3, you can't do anything about it. It's done and dusted. 4, 5, 6 is completely in your hand for your final selection. Again, here also, as they have mentioned, 5% additional will be given to women candidates. Okay, So that is something which is going to help in your final selection. All right. Eligibility criteria for applying, same as for CAT, it was graduation 50%, students who are coming from SC, ST or PWD categories, 45% in your graduation. That's it about with respect to your details about the shortlisting and the eligibility criteria. Then comes my general information about the fees. So here they have mentioned that the fees will be 50,000 per semester, 4 semester pattern. So you can expect the fees to be 2 lakhs. There's no increment in the fees. It's the same. Total number of seats which we have is 251 seats. General category are 101. Scheduled caste 37. Scheduled tribes 19. OBC 69. EWS 25. PWD 12, children and widows 12, foreign students 12, ward quota teaching 6, ward quota non-teaching 6. Okay, so these are the total number of seats which is available on campus. Okay, they have given you details about the entire process. You need to make sure you are aware of the number of seats which are available. Very important for people who are applying for your categories, your certificates will be mandatory. They will be validated as well, whether it's SC, ST, OBC, PWD, CW, whichever category. Please make sure you refer to all of these documents which are required additionally to be submitted for the same. Okay, once your entire PI shortlist is announced, that in fact last year, if I show you, this is how the entire PI shortlist had come. It's a PDF which is released onto their website. They had shortlisted 1980 students for 251 seats. Okay, so that's how your entire shortlist comes in. You will start preparing for your SOP right now. To do a good job on your SOP, go ahead, log into the CAT Kings dashboard. In your What PI section, there are 54 sample SOPs of students who converted and made it to FMS. So refer to these sample FMS SOPs, take inspiration from these. Based on these, prepare your SOP as well also. FMS gives you a very short amount of space for writing your SOPs. Make sure you check that up thoroughly. Alright. One last thing, once again, for people who are doubting, should I apply to FMS or not? 2 lakhs is your fees. Look at the placement stats. 2022 batch, when it was placed, the highest ever average they have got of 32.4 lakhs. Amazing that is, right? So that's what you should be looking at. Look at getting maximum percentile scores. You cannot change that, but you can focus on your SOP, extempore, personal interview for sure right now. So let's work hard on it. In fact, we will have special sessions on how to approach extempore. We will have sessions with your seniors from past batches who will guide you and help you convert as well also. Some of the previous extempore topics of FMS are somewhere around higher education in India, spirituality versus religion. It can vary from abstract to current affairs to business to taking your opinion and understanding that, right? So everything is possible. We'll train you on that. What you need to do right now is go to the FMS website, fill your form very diligently, make no mistakes in your graduation scores, your communication details, and also write your SOP thoroughly well. Give yourself some time. You don't have to submit it right away. Your deadline is 20th of January. So उसके पहले तक अच्छे से SOP 2-3 लोगों से review करवा के then आप submit कर सकते हो उसको. Alright, so that's it from my end. All the best, and make sure you guys stay tuned to the YouTube channel so that you don't miss updates about any college applications, interview process, deadlines. If there's some particular college or exam you want us to cover up and get some more details and insights, drop in the comments and we'll take that up for you. Alright, bye bye, take care.